sure about your statements?
God.
Well, God's not here. We can't subpoena him, right?
I don't think so.
It is the case the entire country has been watching accused killer Jodi Arias, often smug and smirking as she was questioned by the man trying to put her on death row. But by the end of the week, everything changed.
Were you crying when you were stabbing him? How about when you cut his throat? Were you crying then? You're the one that did this, right?
Yes.
The fireworks turned into waterworks as Arias reenacted how she killed her boyfriend, she says, in self-defense. Welcome to 3 TV News at 9. I'm Fields Mosley. Carrie is out for the night. We watched each twist and turn play out, but tonight we're exposing what you didn't know about the Jodi Arias murder trial. 3 TV's Jared Dillingham here with more on that. Jared?
Well, Fields, we've all seen that courtroom breakdown, but this is much more than courtroom drama. Trial experts are calling this week of Jodi Arias' testimony the turning point in this death penalty case. They say Arias had done a pretty decent job portraying herself as a used and abused woman until this prosecutor came down hard.
Like a linebacker.
After calmly, quietly answering questions from her attorney.
As he was lunging at me, the gun went off. I didn't mean to shoot him or anything.
Jodi Arias could not hold it together when the prosecutor got his turn.
You're the one that did this, right?
Yes.
I do think that this was the pivotal week. This was the key moment.
Crime writer Shanna Hogan watched Arias' breakdown live in court.
This is part of her playing a part for the jury.
She's acting. Part of that breakdown was an act.
I think part of that breakdown was an act.
She was on the stand the whole month. I mean, have you ever seen anything like that?
I have not seen anything like that covering trials. Jodi had just so much to say that once you started going, she could just tell all these details, and she clearly wanted to tell her life story.
Would you agree that you're the person who actually slit Mr. Alexander's throat from ear to ear?
Yes.
After Thursday, most court watchers say the prosecutor made the case for first-degree murder, telling the jury Arias rented a car, brought containers of gasoline and a gun, all part of a plan to kill her ex-lover and cover her tracks. Do you think he proved premeditation?
I think he proved premeditation. This was the week, and I think it was the week that damned her and maybe put her on death row.
13 days and counting for Jodi Arias on the stand. Shanna Hogan, the woman interviewed in that piece, is writing a book on the Arias saga, and we'll have more on this story tonight at 10, including who's been visiting Jodi Arias in jail. Jared Dillingham, 3 TV.